Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to My Crochet Story. Today is Wednesday, September the 25th, and I am here to show you the progress I have been making on my Holy Night Nativity book set. But before I get to that, let me say thank you to each and every one of you that come in time after time to see what it is that I've been up to. I greatly appreciate your support, especially when you leave me a thumbprint and a comment down in the bottom. That just encourages me to continue showing you what it is that I find interesting in the world of crochet. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome into you as well. I am so happy that you have stopped in to see what this little book here is all about. Now, of course, it is about the Nativity set, and I believe once you see it, that you're going to want to go out there and find your own copy so that you can do it, which there will be a link for it down in the description box so that you can go find this lovely pattern and make one up for yourself for Christmas or to make it up and give it as a gift. So let me remind you what this little book looks like. So there is the front cover. And this is what the book looks like. Now, I think I told many of you that I was surprised whenever I looked at its dimensions because it is going to be this size, folks. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I was so happy to find that this is the exact size of this little nativity set. So I was very happy to see that. Now, this is everything that you get in there. You see the whole set here. Of course, we have Mother Mary and Joseph and the baby in his little manger. We have the sheep, the shepherd, and the donkey that Mary rides in. There's the angel. There's the three wise men and a camel. And all of that comes in the instructions in which it shows you how to put it together. Well, I've been working on mainly these last couple of weeks getting the front covers and the back covers crocheted up. I've got enough of these as far as the front and backs are concerned done for 3 books, which, you know, I told you in the beginning I wanted to do 7. That's not going to happen. I mean, honestly, I was biting off more that I could chew, so I decided to do one side of the family this year and I'll finish up the other side of the family next year, which is okay. I mean, you know, they don't know they're getting them anyway, so they won't know who got what. So anyhow, like I said, I have enough front and back covers to make. Now I just need to do their inside covers, which will be done in white. I did finally get in my canvas that will go between the covers that are used for the inside and outside, and also the spline, and then that little basket that you saw that will be holding all of the little pieces that you made. So without further ado, I do have one front cover completely finished, and there it is. Now, is that not precious? I'm just so excited. I finally got one completed. Now, as you could tell from the picture, I've done something a little bit different. My leaves here, I didn't like that green, folks. It just didn't seem right to me. So I went back with a green that looked like this grassy area here. Now, this is supposed to be the manger, and I don't know why. I guess this is just supposed to be the straw that is normally kept in the manger. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not a replication of a baby laying in there. But anyway, now this is what I had to do on my own. On the shepherd here, it just showed one little strand of gold going around to, you know, shepherds, they wear like a, what reminds me of just a complete sheet with some holes in it. And then they just wear like a cord or a scarf around the top just to kind of keep it anchored to their head, kind of like a headband. Well, yeah, I decided mine not only needed a headband, but, you know, not all of them. So anyway, it might look like he's wearing a scarf, but that's his little headband there. So I did that a little bit different. And I did the sheep a little different, the way they're facing, especially this little guy here that's standing here underneath the shepherd. But other than that, the pieces worked up very, very quickly that go here on the outside. They honestly did. I mean, I was able to make all sets of these pieces to go on one of these in one afternoon and evening. So there's not really anything to it. It's just all single crochets and expanding and stopping, and there's really not anything to it. So I was happy to get one of them finished so that I could show you what it looked like. And as I said, let me get this book back here real quick. I shouldn't have put it aside, but I did want to show you. There you go. That's pretty much, get up there. That's pretty much the size it's going to be. Now, of course, these edges here will be tied down a little bit whenever you start putting the layerings together. I'm so excited. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So I'll get the book sections themselves and hopefully the basket finished by the next time I show you, and then it'll just be the characters themselves that I'll get finished up. And like I said, my goal is to have them in their hands by December the 1st so that they can have them out and enjoy them all Christmas long. Now, I'm also going to show you, I was in Michael's the other day picking up some yarn that I had ordered, and I was just browsing around, before I went up front to go ahead and just pick up my order that had been shipped there. And I ran across some yarn put out by Loops and Thread. And I went ahead and bought some of it, folks, although it's not my normal type of yarn that I buy. But I was intrigued, and my brain had already started going, ooh, this would look so lovely here and there. So let me show you what it is that I found. As I said, this is put out by Loops and Threads. Come on. And it's called Petite Pearl. It is a medium 4-weight. It is 100% polyester. Look at that. It's a 4-weight, folks, but it is like the blanket yarn. Look at that. I am just so excited. I mean, I get to play with blanket yarn, but it's not bulky. Look. Is that not cool? Oh, it is so blankety soft. Oh my word. I was like blown away. It's like, oh my goodness, look, I get to play with, like I said, blanket yarn without it actually being blanket yarn. So for this particular colorway, I immediately saw a teddy bear. Immediately I saw a teddy bear. Now, I have not been on Michael's website. I do hope that they have some more colors besides this, because this to me would also make a nice squishy elephant, a squishy bunny rabbit. Like I said, I'll be making the bear, a wonderful little monkey. Oh, there's just so many animals that I can think of right off the bat. If there's a beautiful green or maybe shades of gray or something, I wouldn't be opposed to making me a dragon or two out of it. But this is not the only color I picked up. Now, you all know I love fall colors, but the only ones they had were more along the browns. So I figured even if I didn't end up using it to make an amigurumi, I would at least get myself enough to make, I don't know, something out of it. But I also picked up, now I didn't even tell you, this is machine wash cold, lay flat to dry. There are 491 meters or 537 yards, and 8 and 3/4 ounce or 250 gram skein. Now this one, let's see, what's its color? Oh goodness. It doesn't give a color name. It gives a color number, and I'm sorry, folks. I should have looked at that, and I didn't. But it is a beautiful, beautiful milk chocolate brown. This one here is a beautiful. It almost looks like it's variegated, but it's not. But it kind of looks like that. Isn't that pretty? And then of course I just got a cream to go with it because, you know, if I wanted to, I could put them all three together and just make a wonderful blanket. But look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, this is put out by Loops and Threads, and you can find it at Michael's. But I'm just really happy that it's in a 4-weight and not a 5, because I pass that stuff right by. I mean, the 5 weights, the 6 weights, I'm not even interested in it. Now, yes, they are always soft and squishy, but I just don't like working with bulky yarns. But I'm so excited that this came in a 4-weight. I just haven't made up my mind yet what it is I'm going to make with it. I really do think this is going to be a bear. I honestly do. I think this is going to be a bear. But even if I don't make any amigurumis with these two, I know that this will go together to make something pretty. Just haven't made up my mind on that either. But anyway, I wanted to show you that because even though this is Amigurumi Wednesday, I feel it was very appropriate, especially since this yarn made me think teddy bear and teddy bears, amigurumis. Yes, that works, doesn't it? Okay, folks, that's all I have for you today. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. You know you always make my day. When I see who has stopped in, especially when you leave me a comment, that really, really does make my day. So until the next time, please always remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your very special light that they need to see. I love you guys. Bye.